abaana bano nga tebaagala kusoma. Daniel, abantu bano tubakolere ki? What can we do for these people? They don't want to learn.
We just leave them, coach, because you cannot force somebody to come to class, a mature person.
Ah, maybe we find them. Eh?
Uh,
We can ban them from the group because there is no reason why they should be there. Because they don't attend classes. At the end of the
you
day,
know, you know, even if they don't attend,
ah.
and then you keep sending signals, then they feel comfortable because they know even if I not attended.
So you mean I stop sending signals such that they can attend and learn? I think that is the best
I'm
way.
not saying like that because they might attack me.
uh, they will not. People don't want to learn how to fish. Hey,
I don't know why.
hey, they should first learn how to catch the fish from
True,
water.
exactly.
Then there we can enjoy. We can just enjoy eating every day. Fish, 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 fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evelyn, what are you saying? Eva Princess, First Lady, First Lady ayogira ki? Naye akyaliyo kati ali mu buliri awanisa amagulu. Eyo tuveeyo. Let's come here. Let me hope you are seeing my screen, not so? My screen, I believe it is very on.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. I will first remove this. Okay, I put back my normal indicator that I love. My best indicators, it is smart money and Fibonacci, nothing else. I love them like nothing. So here we are still with Bitcoin, and we are looking into it to see where we can buy from. But currently, where Bitcoin is, it has tested this area several times, 1, 2, 3, and it is coming for the first time. But good enough, where we have a block, the Fibonacci is showing us that it is an uptrend. So we believe, after hitting 0, we believe this coin will make a good move from around this area of 78, this area of 61, and the area of 50. We expect the market to do the needful, and we make some good money in coming hours, because we have to trust this area. This is 1 hour, and when we go to 4 hours, these are the results on 4 hours. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is 4 hours. That is how it looks like. And like I told you the other time, that market is going to drop because of this C plus. This K plus that you are seeing here, it's what I told you, that as long as you see the rejection somewhere and we are nearby the resistance, automatically you think otherwise, that anytime market will do what? Will drop. But surprisingly, good enough, we dropped up to this level, whereby we are testing what we call the demand zone, and we believe that this market will respect this area and it will be our starting journey of the uptrend. So for now we need to concentrate on this area. Yes, we have only this area, and we need to come back and break it from here where the market is. We need this market to come back and break this area, then we can continue to uptrend movement. But currently the market is completely down at the demand level. We can see that this was our last level of demand, and it's where the market is. Therefore, this market may drop up to this level of demand, then it will retrace. That's what I believe in, and I hope it will do the needful. Okay, now at this point here we can see that we have what we call the evening star in this area, whereby we have a good bearish candle, then followed by the doji candle, then followed by immediately at the next candle you could short the market, and now I believe you would be now in 5 to 10%. Yes, from here at least you can see that was around 8% using a 10x. Are we together? So we expect either this coin, which is Bitcoin, to come here and respect this area again and move up, or it may retrace from the area where it is currently. Are we together? So we are done with Bitcoin. That is the direction I've given you, and we must follow them. So from there, I shared with you this morning, I shared this coin with you, and if we turn on our indicator, you can see that where this coin was, at least, even though in the morning it was below the zero line of Fibonacci, but now we can see the market was at discount level or at demand level. By the way, it was good, this coin was good to take 10%. It was good for 10%, at least from where we entered from up to line of 23. But you know, people they normally fear big percentages, so that's why at times I decide and give you what you want. Okay, now and you can see we had our fair value gap in the press as well, so we considered those two to share with you signals, and it was successful, I believe. Yes, it was successful. Now another one that we need to look at, it is this one. Oh, this one was very nice. Oh, we missed it, really. We really missed it. It was nice after closing above 61, and you can see how it is performing currently. It is doing well. It is doing well. Now we can be able to identify here that this is the lowest point. Since this is the lowest point, if you see the market rejecting this area, it means we expect change of character somewhere, and we make it happen. You get the point? So that's why this point was formed as change of character when the market was dropping down. They were knowing that the market will drop, but it will not exceed to this point. You see, it will not exceed to this point, and that's why they said that this is the change of character. And again, when you are using the Fibonacci, the market was testing the zero line. Are we together? Since it was the downtrend, automatically, if we close above 61 line of Fibonacci, let the market back, and now here we can see a good rejection. I don't know whether you are seeing it. A good rejection here with a doji. this is a doji, and it happened at the support level, whereby this block of fair value gap, it works as support. Therefore, if you see such a candle being created at this point, automatically just know that there will be a change of character, or there will be a change of direction, and from there we expect, if we get a coin here, when it is testing the fair value gap, you must consider where the market was coming from, and at this case the market was coming from this where I have pointed there. Now for your entry could be around here, targeting this area which was 6%. Are we together? So you must focus that I'm entering here, but where am I exiting from? That is also necessary while you are trading. You enter, you should know where you are exiting from. Okay? You short the market, you must know where the market is heading. Are we together? So from there, I think that is it. And okay, let me see this one. Did we manage to make some good money here? Let me check 1 hour. We have to see very well. I shared this coin in the morning. I'm trying to check for you now whether we get out. Now this was Sawemu, and here it was Sawa Berry. Wano Sawa Satu. So at this point, I want to see. I shared the signal when it was around 3 watt, 8 watt. It was 8 watt. Let me see. It was 822. No. Why is this one showing me in what? Okay, let me get it. No worries. I want the time when I shared the signal. Then we see whether we are out or not. Okay. Okay, it was 8:40. Okay, 40. Let us check. 8:40. We check to 15 minutes. Good. Now this was exactly at 8:15, 8:30, 8:45. So meaning we shared this coin around here. We stop from there and we check. For those who traded futures, for them they were successful. Yes, maybe for those who traded spot, they shared this coin to take. It was 10%. Yeah, it was 10%, and from there we can see this market dropping to respect this area of the support. Yeah, and this line of support, which is in my chart, I think it is around the 1 day time frame or 1 week time frame. Therefore it is supporting market here. Let me remove something. Okay, now the chart is clean. Now this was our support. Okay, so someone who entered here, and we can see there was rejection here. He was 100% correct here. From here, you see this coin made 3% from there, and I believe it will give us our 10%. Just hold it and relax. It will definitely give us our 10%. For those who never bought it, hey, you can think about your 20% around there, and you buy and hold for maybe some days. It will definitely give it to you. It's a matter of time. Okay, it is a matter of time. So now here, considering to this coin, we can again go into deeper of it. We look at 1 month, how it is performing on 1 month. Okay, what is the problem? Okay, this is 1 month. On 1 month, we have a demand zone down here. This is a demand zone, 1 month. Then we have our points. We have our points. We have this point here, we have this point here, we have this point here, and again we have another point at the top. This one that we have at the top, it is supply. Down here we have demand zone, and we can name this as resistance. Why not? Resistance. Okay, we put the resistance. Resistance. That is resistance. I think you can be able to see now. Even this one is resistance. I'll see you tonight. Okay. That is resistance, and since we are below this area, it is also resistance. Resistance. Okay, now this is support. Now when you check on one month, the coin is just coming from the demand zone, but it is tested. It tested what? Let me see. Let me remove here. It tested resistance, which is this one. When was this coin? When was this coin hit 26? It was 2021, in a bull run of 2021. In a bull run of 2021. So older coins, they are still down, but we believe they will move. Why not? Okay, let me see here. It's all-time high. It is around $29. $29, but currently it is at 0.345. Now, okay, let me see if I invest some money here. 0.345, I get 449 times the price. The price I can think about 20. That means if you happen to invest in this coin and you get chance this coin moves from 0.3 and hits the $20, you will be having 28,985. 28,985. So if you multiply this one into Ugandan currency, automatically you will be having 100 millions and above. 100 millions and above. So now let's go to one week, and we see the performance on 1 week. I think on 1 week it is the same. We have already touched the resistance level, and we also have these resistance levels as well. Then this side, I think we can have this area as well. I think this area is also necessary, because we had seen this market dropping down up this level, and again here it is the same level. Therefore, we qualify to draw a line here and make it longer. This line will also be our support, our resistance. Sorry, we call it resistance. Okay, now this is resistance, and this is resistance as well, resistance. Then we have our demand zone down. Okay, we move on, we go to 1 day. From 1 week to 1 day, we check what is happening on one day. Now when you observe very well, on 1 day we have some good points to consider. We have this point, it is important. We can call it resistance or support according where the market is. Now, since we had this level down here, this level down here, that was the lowest point. But now we had this point again. That's why you are seeing my line there. Following the 1 day chart, after reaching at this area of resistance, we can see rejection, and we can see this market retracing back to this area. Automatically, it was coming back to test the support at this area. Now, our take profit could be going back to the point of resistance, whereby it was 27%. That is 1 day time frame, 27%. Therefore, after taking your 27%, you could wait for this market to close above this line, let it come back and test it, and you will enter again. Now, for example, we entered this coin. We entered this coin at this point, targeting 10%. But you can see the rejection here. We can identify the morning star. Here we have a bearish candle, followed by the doji, followed by bullish. Then we can see even the second candle is bullish. What comes into your mind? We expect this coin to come back and break the previous high. Before breaking the previous high, automatically for us we will be out. I don't know whether you are following, guys. Fine, okay? You should have an idea on where you could have line. That's why when we are considering the area of resistance, it is not fixed price. No. According to your drawing, that is your what? According to your area of drawing, that is your what? That is your support or resistance, and that's where you expect to enter from. Okay? To enter from. And if we fail to close above the line, automatically the market will come back at this line. If we fail to break that line and we drop down, automatically the market will move down, 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 as you can see. Are we together? Okay, let's have one more. This one is also having my lines, but when you look at it, we are still waiting for our 40%. Why? I did my analysis on this coin. From here up to here, 3% was taken. From here to here, 2%, then 3%, 3%. But now we said, since this market comes back to test the area of support and resistance, whether they are strong or not, we can see that the market has been around this area from day one up to now. From day one up to now. So you must be very, very careful when you are trading what you call the spot trading or holding margins. That is it. So let me hope you have get it. Is it this one? Are we okay with this? To do analysis on it. Which
Let us look at magic.
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 Thank you. Okay, let me look for
Yes.
magic here, and we see what is happening on magic. Magic is at this list. Okay. Magic. Magic. And this is how it is moving. I have a lot to clear. So let's go with this. This is magic. Now on magic, let's check 1 month magic. This is 1 month on magic, and that is how it looks like. I have my main 3 lines there. One down, which is the support, or what we call the discount level. The second one, minor support and resistance. And lastly, we have what we call the support level or resistance. Now, on one day, on 1 week, we are good to go. We are okay, nothing to do. 1 week. I'm trying to remove these numbers just. Okay, so now we have our points here. we are on 1 week time frame. Market started from here all the way to here, then we draw line where it started from, and you can see how the market respected the area up to this level, which was around 115 and 17%, and we can continue with the market. But whenever you see the market has already respected the area, you just know the next time when it comes, it may not respect it. So like the way how you can be able to see here that the market never respected the area, instead it dropped. Then by coming up, it was trying to do what we call a retest. Then you can see how it dropped up to this level. Then from there we can see that this market of Magic, it is still down at the support level. Therefore we can see this market respecting here the area, and we draw the line. After drawing the line, I can see again market coming back to test the area, which is the demand here. Our entry was supposed to be here on the black line, then target could be at this area where we have the minor supply and resistance. Okay, now from there I'm trying to clear the chart now. So our entry was supposed to be here because market closed above the trend, closed above this line, and it came back to test the area. Now if you enter at this point, your take profit must be at this second resistance. Now you could enter here, take profit here, which was around 105%. Now there we are seeing the market closing above the Kasmoro resistance. This was it. But again we are seeing the market is trying to reject the area on 1 week. Then 1 day, this is how the 1 day looking like. Okay, now on 1 day we can see the how do they call those candles? Where is my pencil? We are coming to respect this area. Since we have failed to respect this, then we are coming back to respect this. So in short, we expect these results. From here, test and move, test, get down, move. Okay, after moving we can see the market coming back, then here again. So we expect to this and to this, like that. So per now, let us leave it at that. And if you want to hold coins, you still have a chance. You can hold some coins up to December. Then from there you can prepare to get out from coins, okay, or tokens. Let's continue and we go to 4 hours and see what is happening on 4 hours in the same on the same chart with the same token You see what I told you? What is happening on hours? Market tested the what? Market tested the area of resistance. So we believe that this market is going to come down. We can short up to this level. You get a point? We short the magic. Short the magic. Are we shorting? Me, I'm setting signal. I'm setting a signal here. Magic short. We are looking at 2 to 3%. It is already in the group. Let us short the market. I think we are done. I think we are done. Do we have questions? That is it. We are shorting this coin. The reason is whenever we break, like here, whenever we break the area, and remember these areas are strong. Whenever we break the area, here we respected the area, but here we can see the market breaking the area. And good enough, we came back to test it, to test the area. And definitely, whether you like it or not, this is a rejection. And we expect this coin to drop up to this level. If you compare this side as well, it will be good as well. But mainly, we are coming to this point down here. But for us, let us take our 2 to 3% on futures trading. Using around 5 to 10x. Are we together? Using around 5 to 10x is enough. 5 to 10x is enough. So that is the good thing of having your lines on chart. You don't suffer. You just make a decision and move. Enter the trade, move, because you already have your supports and resistances. Are we together? You already have your supports and resistance, and market will always respect them. So if we try to turn on our smart money concept, it is sure deal. You can see here the smart money has created the bearish block. Are we seeing it? After looking at this, and the market is dropping, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, the market is dropping. We are talking about magic. We are talking about magic. We are talking about magic. Any question? My dear friend Daniel, have you seen here?
Yes.
Okay, so let us short the market. I have showed you the reasons why we decided to short the market. So
Mm.
we are trying to form a new break of structure, a new break of structure, like the way you are seeing here. This was break of structure, and this was break of structure, and we expect another break of structure. Okay, around here, I think it will give us around our 3%, or we can go for 6 to 5% as we are dropping, but may I expect this coin to come around there at 5%. Around there it will, whether now or tomorrow, it will reach there. Just always draw your lines and let them be there. Always draw your lines and let the lines be there. And now we have tested our bearish block of the smart money concept. You can see, after forming, we dropped, then we came back to test the block, and now it is time to drop down. Are we together? So that is it.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it. That is it. Where are the rest? Do we have questions there? Emmanuel, you are always late. I don't know why. Here. Are you very fine, Emmanuel? Ah, he's still moving. What about Eva? Mombeja Eva? Princess Eva? Are you very fine?
Yes, coach, I'm fine.
She can't talk.
But I'm talking, coach. Why are you accusing me?
Allah. Anyway, that is it, guys. Maybe if you have questions. And if we don't have questions, then you allow me to stop from here.
Me, I don't have any question, but coach, you owe me something.
I do what?